Good morning. We are staying at the Jetty Tourist Park here at Busselton, and it was about $56 a night. I'll have to check that. I can't remember. And it's meant to be really close to the jetty. Kind of is, kind of isn't. Depends which section you get of the park. So this tourist park has 3 sections, Park 1, Park 2 and Park 3, all along the same road, which is one back from the jetty. But if you're in the third one like us, down the end, it's still a fair hike to the jetty and foreshore. So if you want to be close to the jetty, make sure you ask for a site in the Park 1, because that's really, like, across the road pretty much. Really kind of various sites in sizes and stuff like that. Pretty much all of them are grass. Some of them have like shade cloth sections for you, but there's a bunch of trees, as you can see. Pretty much every site is like surrounded by trees and divided up by trees, which means there are birds and possums and stuff that call around in there, which is cool. You know, it's part of nature. So just don't come here thinking you're not going to get bird poo or possum poo on your stuff, because you will. Facilities are good. It's not fenced, so there are signs about making sure everything's locked up, chain up your angles and things like that, so keep that in mind for security wise. But yeah, we've really liked our stay here. We're okay to walk down to the jetty area, so Daniel Rody's unicycle, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's been good. We are off to the jetty to do the train along the jetty, so we'll show you that today. Let's go. Alright, so plans don't always go to plan. We've got terrible weather rolling over us now. It was sunny and beautiful before. Like 10 minutes ago when we left the caravan park, and when we got there to book to go on the train, the next one was in like an hour and 15 minutes, so we don't have an hour and 15 minutes to hang around today, unfortunately. So we're walking now instead, aren't we, Daniel?
Yeah, we unfortunately can't do the underwater observatory because
it's also booked.
Yeah,
so should have possibly maybe kind of booked, like called up and found out what was available and stuff like that. So my suggestion would be to do that.
There's a lot of oldies here.
There's a lot of old people here. And yeah, we wanted to do the underwater observatory thing too, but booked. And it's not normally booked. Like we could have done it in 2 hours time, but we don't have 2 hours to hang around and wait. So, oh well, next time we're in Busselton, we'll have to show you that. So come for a walk with us on the jetty instead. Alright, we made it to the end. 1.841 kilometers out to sea. Southern Hemisphere's longest jetty. That's pretty cool. Tick off the bucket list. As much as it's not the nicest weather, it's still cool to tick it off the bucket list. And as much as we can't do the observatory, we'll come back and do that another time. What's happening?
Oh, you know, it's just raining and cold and windy.
Life on the road. It's not always sunshine.
Yeah.
It's only just sprinkling, but I think it's going to get a lot worse. So we're going to try and walk reasonably quickly to the shelter, and hopefully we make it without getting drenched.
If we weren't under time pressure, we wouldn't have done it today.
Yeah, exactly.
So we had to. So
yeah, but
we
may come back and do it on a sunny day. Might even scuba dive.
Yeah.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good morning from the Margaret River Region. We are hanging out here for a few days, going to go and check out some wineries and do the things you do in Margaret River. Eat, drink, be happy, and explore as much as we can. So we've chosen the Big Valley Campsite campground for our stay here. It's a gorgeous little family run, well not little, medium-sized family run farm stay style caravan park with power and water sites that you can choose from: toilets, camp kitchen, communal fire pit, nice large sites amongst gorgeous gum trees. There's sheep feeding, there's guinea pigs to play and cuddle, and it's just a really gorgeous little camp. $43 a night for our family, which is 2 adults and Aria, for a powered site, and they're only about, I think, 10-15 minutes out of Margaret River little town itself, so it's a nice little location, not too far. They also sell a heap of lamb products from the farm themselves, honey from the farm as well, so we're gonna buy some lamb shanks from these guys and cook them up for dinner tonight, and yeah, we're gonna head out and check out the area. Let's go.
What are you guys up to today?
Wine tasting.
What are you doing, Aria? Wine tasting? Or are you just playing?
Wine tasting.
We're at Stella Bella first. Oh wow, that smells good.
That's what we can smell.
Could smell through this camera this roasting coffee.
Alright, next stop is the
Coffee Works.
Yahava Koffee Works. Daniel obviously is getting a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm having a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see them literally roasting, so that's cool.
Yeah, you walk past the roasting machine as you walk in.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't roast all the time, but they're certainly roasting at the moment.
And you can
You
smell
can
it.
smell it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Another thing in Margaret River.
Yep. River Brewhouse, and my god, their food is delicious and their alcohol is on point.
What have you tried?
I've tried I'm a cider drinker, I don't drink beer, so I've tried the 2 different ciders and the ginger beer, and they're all 3 really nice. And we got some food. We had some beef brisket spring rolls that were top notch, and now we got some beef tacos, smoky burger,
Beef
cheddar beef burger, and some pizza.
Sausage and chicken.
Sausage and Asian chicken, yeah, with cafe lime leaves. That's lots of types.
I'm trying the pink lemon lime bitters that they brew as well, which is delicious.
How you going there, Mark?
Hold on, take the mask off. Here. Take my mask off for me.
And you're the Deso driver, aren't you?
Yeah, you can be right for driving. When one beer's not enough, I guess.
That is a decent tasting plate. Alright, we finished at the Margaret River Brewhouse. We're so full. The food was all amazing. Every little bit of the food was great. The ciders were excellent. The beers were excellent apparently. So it's like 10 out of 10 for us, and highly recommended Margaret River Brewhouse.
Good morning.
Morning.
Off on an adventure again.
Yes, we're doing wineries and cheese and chocolate and cider.
And nougat.
Yeah,
It's a
got
very
big plans for the day.
yeah, food and wine orientated day. First up is the Margaret River Dairy Company to get some cheese. Let's go.
Holy joy.
Oh my goodness.
They're making Aria today.
Chocolate!
Chocolate what?
Eat the bunny chicken!
Oh, cool.
That's right.
And that's down,
Yeah,
and we're over here.
that's right, we are.
Ordered here.
You're correct. Yeah, good job, hon. All right, we just stopped in at the Mary River Chocolate Factory, and it was disappointing they're not doing tastings because of COVID. Everywhere else is doing tastings, so that was a bit of a bummer. So we bought a few things, and they also had hot chocolate powder. You know I like hot chocolate, so contemplated that, but I couldn't taste it again, so I didn't end up going with it. And I bought a hot chocolate there where they use like the actual drop, like what are they called, like choc chips, actual chocolate, and that was delicious. So definitely can tell you that was good. Hey guys, we have dropped in here in the Margaret River region to a brand new patisserie based business, and I'll let you take it over from here.
Yeah, so hello, I'm Romain Lassiaille, pastry chef for 21 years now. I used to be the head pastry chef for Pullman Bunker Resort in Dunsborough, and my dream was to open my cafe and patisserie, and my dream come
And
true.
here it is. Wow,
Exactly.
that's awesome. And what's the name?
So the name is Maison Lassiaille, so Lassiaille is my last name.
Yep,
And so I was thinking to just call it like my name.
absolutely. Why not?
It's always a good idea. At least people know who I am.
Never goes out
Yeah,
of fashion.
absolutely.
Exactly.
So at the moment, you guys are open Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yes.
Yes, but you're planning to, as business grows, try and build
Exactly,
into
step
that?
by step. We have
Yeah.
a lot of projects coming on. Will be the high tea first,
Okay,
and after I want to do cooking class, private
Okay.
cooking class for
Yeah.
a group of 4 to 6 people.
fantastic.
So teaching macaroon, chocolate tempering, like everything about sweet,
So when I come back, can I do that too?
of course.
Excellent. 'Cause I love baking and dessert I love baking cheesecakes and things
Okay.
like that. So
Sounds good.
yeah, I'm in.
I have some concurrents.
I'm going to put it in for sure. Absolutely. So when do you plan to kind of move to that sort of stuff?
So we will let winter go,
Yep.
and maybe for next year we'll try to be more ready
Yep.
than what we did for this summer, and yeah,
And just
lot
build
of,
from there.
Exactly, but a
Absolutely.
lot of surprises.
The
will
world is your oyster.
And so what have we, sorry,
Daniel's here too.
What have we got to try already? We bought some
Salted caramel and chocolate
come.
tart, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went with
the mango,
mango
dome, yeah.
dome, yes. We went with a
Chocolate
Portuguese.
mousse.
Oh, chocolate mousse, Portuguese tart.
and the pear something,
And
I
a-
didn't catch the name of it. But
The financier, the little cake?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
financier with pear and tonka bean on
Okay,
top. yeah.
plus an almond croissant as well.
yes.
We bought heaps because it all looks absolutely amazing. Daniel's actually really disappointed that he didn't try the lemon, so we might be back to try the lemon one.
Very good idea. I love it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Sorry we caught you like so
No,
late in the
thank you
afternoon.
for coming.
but,
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and
yeah.
we'll be back next time we're in the area for sure.
Perfect.
Love it.
I will be there as well.
And we wish you the best.
So it's so rare to find some people that are so outstanding at what they do.
Oh, shouldn't
And sometimes when you see a place like this where it's a small business and want like a small people and just doing amazing
and
work
passionate.
and passionate, and
You
the
have to
product
support
they're
them.
producing is just so high quality.
Yeah,
Like
you
yeah,
have to support
you
them.
have to support them.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely. Alright, we just stopped in at Bettinay's Nougat and Wines, had a couple of tasters of both, and it was delicious. They've got a gorgeous area here as well that you can hang out on, and lake and grass area with tables and chairs, and they even have a selection of picnic rugs for you to use and sit down and enjoy. Staff are amazing. You can see them making nougat if you time it well, and there's games you can play that they've got for you on the lawns. Oh, love it. I love this kind of thing. It's great. Put this one on the list for Margaret River. What are you reading? Caravans, yeah, a magazine about caravans.
Put your mark back home.
Alright, we finished our tastings at Mad Fish. We enjoyed the Prosecco and the Moscato there. And now we are having a delicious picnic on the grass.
Ah!
Which is going to be...
Do you understand how little eyes got?
Ari's having her own cheese and bicky platter. The rest of us are having a beautiful, delicious cheese platter as well, which of some of the things that we've collected along the way today or yesterday. It's always nice to have some local produce.
It's all local pretty much.
It's fantastic.
It's all within 20 kilometres of this spot, I think. Except
Yeah.
for biscuits maybe.
Yeah. But I'm hungry, so I'm going to stop talking and eat.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Good evening.
Dessert.
Kids are in bed. We're digging into this. Look at this. Yeah.
So good.
French Patisserie.
So this is from the French Patisserie earlier today. We've got a selection. I'm not going to tell you what they all are because the selection changes when you go there, but we're going to dig in.
Shout out to the local wineries as well.
Oh, yeah.
Looks
We've got
good.
it all going on. Alrighty, that brings us to the end of Margaret River for now. We haven't got the best weather today, as you can see. Daniel's in a jumper, so we've decided to move on again, continuing east, which is really weird.
Yeah.
And head on to the forests and area, Pemberton area, to see what's around there in this weather.
And we were at Big Valley, and we'll talk about it elsewhere, but basically it was a pretty good place to base ourselves. A little bit expensive, but that's pretty common for the area. They were nice, and they played with the kids, and like the kids played with the animals, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, really happy. It's also dog friendly, which I forgot to mention earlier in the episode, and there's a fenced dog run for you to let your dog off lead to run around, which is an awesome facility for those that have dogs. Or I think anyway. Anyway, catch.
There are flies there, just be aware.
Oh yes, the flies are pretty bad, but it is a farm, so
yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, catch you in the next one.
Bye.